Hi, I'm a co-working, co-living host in the UK and Egypt. I'm looking for the perfect location to open a co-working, co-living house for digital nomads in Spain. I'm also an SEO analyst, but I'm not a very good soundist. Whoa! If you look at what people search for in Google, you will see that Madrid and Barcelona are by far the most popular locations for digital nomads to co-work and co-live in Spain. Over the next month, sorry about the sound, over the next month I'll be doing an in-depth review of a city called Calatayud. It's 1 hour from Madrid and it's 2 hours from Barcelona. Is it a great place to live and work remotely in Spain for a few months, where you can visit Madrid and Barcelona at the weekends? Or is it the abandoned wastelands of Aragon, as it's labelled? Watch this video and find out. I'm at Stansted Airport in the UK. Plane takes off at 1:30. I'm about to board. Let's see how long this takes. Landed about 10 minutes ago, straight through Zaragoza Airport. I feel a bit stupid because it was freezing cold on the plane, so I put my coat on. So I'm feeling a bit Brit abroad here now, because not only that I'm the only person who's wearing a coat, I'm wearing a raincoat. Just got on the local bus. It's €2 to the train station. Make sure you've got Euro cash. I didn't have any. Someone's very kindly paid for my ticket. A bit embarrassing. It's a little bit annoying that it takes 2 hours and 3 minutes to get from England to Zaragoza, and it takes apparently 23 minutes on the super fast train. I mean, this train station, I mean, just check it out. I mean, it's just like, woo, it's huge. It takes 23 minutes to get from here to Calatayud, which is the big attraction for me. I've just missed a train by 5 minutes, so there's not another one for like an hour and a half. But the bus was like, I don't know, 40 minutes to get from the airport to the train station. So I guess I should have got a cab. Uber doesn't work here, so I need to work on that one. But even so, I mean, if it's, you know, if you could get there like with no time, they're like 2.5 hours from England to a remote town in the middle of nowhere in Spain. That would be something else, wouldn't it? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how long it takes. The weather is unbelievable. It says 30 degrees outside. It's 29th of June. It's perfect. But talking to someone on the bus, and they're like, oh yeah, it gets hot here and cold. We'll see. This is what I'm here for, to check it all out. Look at the size of it. I mean, it's just like, is it bigger than King's Cross? It's at least the same size. It's huge. It's interesting that the station is built like UK stations with massive clearance. Only the UK stations were built with massive clearance because they had steam trains. This was built after that. I don't get it. I'm sorry, I've got 2 hours to kill, so there's going to be a lot of footage on this station. But check it out, man. Look, it's massive. It's huge, and there's nobody here. It's like, where is everyone? What's that saying? It's the rain in Spain stays mainly on the plane. I didn't think it rains here. It certainly does. I'm a bit disappointed. They said it would go 300 kilometers an hour. That was only 298. I've never been this fast on a train before in my life. That's some serious leg room. That was seriously quick. You just get on the train, sit down, look out, some beautiful countryside, and we're here. 23 minutes. Whoa. They're all a bit camera shy in here, so he said I could video the place, but he didn't want to be in it. But it's a very cool little bar that seems very busy before midday. €1.5 for what looks like rocket fuel. Day one, found somewhere to work. It's really quiet. It's really weird to look at a town, and do all the research about a place on the internet, and then you actually come here and it's like, I know this place, I've seen that place. It's better than I thought, definitely. I mean, it's like a medieval, it probably is, it's a medieval town. I mean, it's just, the buildings are amazing. And from a digital nomad's point of view, what we're looking for is good, we never use the word cheap, cost-effective accommodation, easy, no hassle, no noise, you can sleep, you can work, but you want a bit of wow. There's definitely wow here, but I don't smoke, but there was like a whole tobacco shop with every kind of whatever. There's just every kind of shop here. It's like being in the middle of London. You've got every different kind of thing going on. It's all 5 minutes from where you're staying, yet I was in the main square and I had a coffee for €1.5. It's like when I opened my place in Blackpool in England. All I was worried about was like, what's the catch? At the moment, that's when I'm like, what's the catch? This place looks great. I've got to check the internet. In here the internet's not good. It's okay, it works, but I'm hearing 600 meg. But so far so good. It's an interesting place. It's very blue. Had so much coffee now. My deeper research into coffee places has to be limited, I think, to 2 or 3 a day. Every day, once a year, man, get through the town. It's really nice here, and the weather is just amazing. It's just so quiet. You just don't imagine this 23 minutes from a city of 750,000 people, 1 hour from Madrid and 2 hours from Barcelona. Imagine this like in the middle of nowhere. Sorry for the crap zooming. Do you know what I mean? This is like somewhere different. This isn't like somewhere different, this truly is somewhere different. Which is why I'm here. It's amazing. I love it. The weather, I know I keep going with that, it's a bit hot. So you got all the sort of medieval big town, and literally, I don't know, I've been walking 5 minutes, I'm in another town. This is kind of the Spain I imagine, like whitewashed houses, and sort of just going up the hill. There's just no one around, like siesta time. Ah yes, mad dogs and Englishmen. It's not like there's a little bit that's interesting. There's a little bit that isn't interesting. It's just amazing. Everywhere it's just like, wow. Yeah, interesting old cobblestones from like hundreds of years ago. Hang on. How do you do that? If you see any picture of Calatayud, this is kind of like the tourist shot here. But it's quite good because it sums up the town. So on the left you've got the restored, beautiful, I don't know what stage of that, it looks like Ottoman, but I know it's not Ottoman. But the really old, and that's terrible, I need to check that. The really old buildings on the left. Then you've got the Arab design in the middle. And you've got a car that kills the sound, and then you've got this, just like bits falling apart. So this is seen as the not so nice part of town, where you only have like 600-year-old buildings beautifully restored. And it's just, it's exceeding expectations, which were quite high. This is great, it really is. Whoa, Jesus. In a cafe just out of the main town, so I guess they have fibre here. So this is just normal caf, and we're getting 46 down, 40 up. That's you're a digital nomad, that's enough to be working on for sure. Check this out, it's all in English. What's this? Australian country. Am I going to find an Aussie inside? No, there's no English people here. Australian bar. Are you Australian then? G'day. G'day. Oh, even speaks Australian. Excellent. Look at this place, man. Wow. This looks great. Nice one. Beautiful bar. Oh, nice. And they say it's open till like 4 o'clock in the morning. The speed in here is great. I thought it might be good. Yeah, that'll do, isn't it? 140 down. So 100 up. Yeah, it's playing music. How do I kill the music? Yeah, so it might not be good for calls, but maybe if I sit outside. Yeah, that might work. Check this place out. What we got? Yeah. Nearly 200 meg per second. Carlos. So I'm just on a street in the town, and I'm getting 166 down and only about 76 up. Internet's good here. There's a person down the street waiting for me. He's going to show me a house today, and I'm either going to fall in love with it and hopefully buy it and do 20 years of vlogging out of it, or I'm going to go in there and think, nah, exciting. Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Okay, let's have a look, yeah? So, we're going in. So, this is all... Okay, so there's cracks up here. Okay, so this is ground floor. Right. So they've got reinforced beams in here.
Pues os diría una cosa, ¿eh?
Right.
Está mejor esto que lo de arriba.
This is like more like Transylvania than Spain. Yeah.
Of the...
Fucking great cellar. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Look at this. So we're going up. It looks pretty solid. Room 5. Room 6 is tiny.
You can keep food or whatever.
A small balcony out there, full of pigeon. Small bathroom with a douche. Wow. Huge cracks here. So as you can see, the test has cracks.
This is a kind of warehouse.
Yeah. Original doors, decent size.
Esa es la misma y es una...
Full of cracks everywhere. Just everywhere. Major cracks in the corner, as you can see. That was plastered up and has cracked again. Yeah, there's a big difference between it cracked 100 years ago and cracking now. Because 100 years ago you don't care about because it's finished. Yeah, this is the problem. That's asbestos. Today's Tuesday, so there's a market on. Don't know if I really need a towel like that, but yeah, market, what's going on. This is the office for the day. Nice spa. So the guys give me a power lead so I can sit out here. Coffee, everything I need, and that's 117 down, and very technical word, loads up. This is about 50 at the moment. So yeah, internet in this town in cafes is really good. I haven't seen a power cut since I've been here. So yeah, if you're a digital nomad, this is a great place to work from. Morning. It's about 6:30. And any people out are the street cleaners. There's so many street cleaners here. It's probably why the place is immaculate. Off to check out some villages today. There's some beautiful villages surrounding Calatayud, and there's one train track that has 3 trains out and 3 trains in a day. So if you're staying in Calatayud, it's obviously a great place to go and visit. But I'm actually going to look to see if it's worth actually staying there. Cutting it a little bit fine there. It's more like a 10-minute walk to the train station than 5 minutes. So I've got seconds to spare. It's all modern, and I mean, my old platform in St Albans near London, it was just ancient. It was falling apart. This is all brand new. It's very good. So this is the slow train to Zaragoza. And I can't pronounce all the villages. I'll work on it. Now look at this fast one now. Look, 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 look. That's not hanging around, is it? Amazing. Yeah, so stay tuned. This train's a little bit less Elon Musk than what I would call normal, but the countryside is just stunning here. This is not exactly King's Cross, It's the whole appeal of this sort of, going somewhere different, doing something different. So this is Paolo Sabiniana, and yeah. It's it's quite wow here. That's kind of how you imagine a view from a Spanish village. Reminds me of Croatia. It's very clean, tidy, everything sort of in place. Even like the wood piles, nice and tidy. And you just sort of look out there, and it's like, is that a castle or something in the distance? Just spoke to a woman. She said the cafe here doesn't open till 11:30, but she said over there, oh, many places open, 5 or 6. It's about a half-hour walk. So yeah, when in need of coffee. I just love these old houses. This to me is what I have in mind of Spain.
Turn left onto Calle San Pedro Alta.
Been rumbled now, isn't there? Oh yeah, he's a local. Not. Yeah, just all the white houses. This one's for sale on the corner here. It's massive. It's only 200 square meters. I'm looking for 700 or 800 square meters for my co-living place. But this place here, see that? Da da da. This is like 25,000 euros or something. It's massive. And it's just, and a beautiful, with remote working. Yeah, this place here, look at that. That's, you'll find it on the internet.
Turn right to stay on Calle San Pedro Alta.
Yeah, I'll go down this way. I think remote working is just going to change places like this. Why would you pay a fortune to live in a crap flat in a shit pot of
Continue on to Calle Mare.
Got it. City, when you can live in a place like this? I don't know, you're like, oh yeah, young, we want to party. But if there's 50 other young remote workers living here, that's a busy bar, which is just here, but it's closed. So I'm gonna go find the one that's open in the next town. But this is the bar here, so looks good. Maybe come back another time. What's cool is most little villages seem to have the public swimming pools here. So if you come here, you pay whatever, sit around a pool all day. Who needs a beach? It's quite cool here. I really like it. Just walked into town. Lots of people, lots of buenos dias. Yeah, wow, what a place. Lots of people, there's loads of people down there. And apparently it has coffee as well. What could you want? It really is like what you kind of imagine that little village in Spain to look like. This is it. That'll do me. That's what I'm looking for like 100,000 euros, all ready to go. Just add the fibre. Perfect. Everyone is wearing the same t-shirt. It's something to do with the church. Yeah, they say every day you do something new. I've never walked into a town before and been told to put on a t-shirt that has like skull and crossbones on it. So I don't know, these are like the Ku Klux Klan or something, or I just have no idea what's going on. I'm guessing this is an annual festival for the church or something, and everyone puts a t-shirt on. So she's given me the t-shirt. I don't know, I guess main thing is I don't think it'll fit me. I've absolutely no idea what's going on. But there's clearly some things going on. I guess it's their local festival to do with skull and crossbones and Sabina Sigu en Sus Trek, whatever that means on the t-shirts. He's singing to a van. I've absolutely no idea what's going on, but I'm just gonna. So tell the camera what's happening. Tell the camera what's happening. No, so what's going on? Yeah, so they're all going inside. Everyone's going in. Yeah. There you go. I'm feeling rather stupid. I'll come in. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I need to learn Spanish. She's saying I need to learn Spanish. So yeah, that was it. I don't know what's going on. Let's go and have a look. So they've all followed that box into another room. It's just like, what's going on? Inside here, yeah? Right. He's telling me I should go and film inside. Alright, okay. Alright. So, what's going to happen? It's all in the box. Something in the box. He's getting the gloves on. What is in the box? What's going on? Absolutely no idea what's going on. It's the guy on the t-shirt.
600 años nos contemplan. Creo que son motivos más que suficientes para que se nos pongan los pelos de escarpias. O sea que un personaje de lo más grande que ha habido en el mundo, no en Sabiñán ni en Illueca, que pretenden ser tan chiquitines. No, en el mundo. Así que ahí lo tenéis y es vuestro. Por lo tanto, lo defenderemos a capa y espada donde haga falta, porque estamos preparados, documentados y nadie ha de poder con nosotros. Así de verdad.
I don't think you're supposed to go into that ceremony without the t-shirt on. What's all that about? Look at that light. Ta-da! Wonderful light, isn't it? So this village is a little bit more interesting than the other one. Yeah. That's what the house the other day needs. Lots of steel to hold it up. I don't really want to get involved in that kind of stuff. You spend 100 grand and make the place look exactly the same as when you started. Look at that. I'll have that for lunch. Just one, please. I was out walking yesterday, saw this beautiful piece of land, and I asked the neighbour, like, who owns that? And he was like, oh, he left years ago. So I was like, yeah, I need to find out who the owner is. So just to put things in perspective, in England, I wanted to speak to the town hall. Contacted them, no answer on the phone, you physically can't go in. I had to email them and they said you had to pay £250 to ask a question. We will get back to you in under 11 weeks. I paid my £250, blah, 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 blah. 6 months later, they hadn't really answered the question. Here, I walked into the town hall, showed them on Google Maps where the place is. I said, can I buy the land registry document? They were like, no, you can't do that. Within 5 minutes, they had the number. No, they had where the sister lives, works, sorry. Went and found the sister. We then walked through the bars and found the owner. That took maybe a total of 15 minutes. I don't speak Spanish. That super sunny day is about to disappear. And yeah, looks like a bit of a storm coming. So I'm way less than 10-minute walk out of the village, city. It's like suddenly it's a village. Up here, I'm just in remote Spain. So the guy's showing me around the house. It's 200 years old, it's made of mud. There's no water electric, but you can get it, no problem. So if we just come in here, it's falling apart. There's the scaffolding holding it up. It's got a boiler, so it's great. I love it. Yeah. Right, she's holding it together with scaffolding. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is something else. Right, so he's telling me to go upstairs. I love looking around houses. You just never know what you're gonna see. Oh my God, look at this. Alright, I mean, it's pretty big. It's bigger than I thought it would be. It's made of mud. I remember the last time I was in a mud house was in the tsunami. It's just getting washed away, so hopefully that won't happen here. But yeah, you can see it's quite big. That's a decent sized house. It's totally destroyed. Alright. I love the door. Why is there a door on there? I guess that's to keep the cold out in the winter. And you've got the yard. Don't think the dogs are included, hopefully. And then it's a mud house. It's bigger than I thought. You've got all this around, you've got quite a lot of space. You could do a lot with this. But what I'm not filming is the view. The view is fantastic. So there's another little garden round here. So this is where he just tells me it's 150,000 and I walk away. There's a whole little garden here. I mean, the scene you could have here. And yeah, behind that fence is a view to die for. So, gotta look uninterested. But it's interesting, it says you can get the water. Because if you can, it's a fucking amazing place. Absolutely amazing. So this is the neighbour's house. No one's been here for a long time. Alright. Yeah, I understand. Right. Yeah. And then you have a room here. Man, this needs some work. So there's 3 rooms.
Destrucción.
Right.
Todo destrucción.
Needs a little
Mucho tiempo sin vivir gente,
yeah.
pero bueno, la bici es muy buena, original.
Original.
¿Has visto? Esa está cerrada. Eso es la cocina, que está cerrada porque se cayó tejado.
Right.
Un cachico así ahí.
Don't open the door, the mountain might come through, I think is what he was saying.
Porque anda para arriba, tengo que entrar por la ventana.
It's the ensuite.
Está la cocina aquí, la cocina y otra habitación.
Birds will be impressed with that one, I think.
Aquí, aquí no puedo abrir ahora. Bueno.
Hello, darling. Will you come and live with me?
Si la puse como familia. Bueno. Aquí,
Yeah.
1, 2, 2.
Look, camera?
Hay cámaras.
There's more cameras in there.
2.
Right.
Problema,
But the mountain's fallen into it.
por
Right.
detrás.
Yeah, I understand.
Pero la vista es la.
Yeah, yeah. He understands the view. That's a shame. But I'll just show you the view now. There's the view. It's pretty amazing. That dog's out there. What's he doing out there?
Lisa!
Yeah, no, you don't want to go out there.
Luis, ¿por dónde has ido? Ah, por la valla.
Look at that view, man. That's the back of the house. So that's basically the view. If you can build more here, this might actually be big enough for somewhere different. So I've done a full day's work on really fast internet. It's 9:45 and now I'm gonna get the train to Barcelona and should be there by midnight. So it's pretty good. You can do a full day's work here and get halfway across the country, you know, in a few hours. Currently doing 301 kilometers an hour. Well, the hostels are full in Barcelona tonight. I guess I should have booked earlier. So this is my bed for the night. At least I've got power. On a very different kind of train tonight. It's 600 kilometers from Bucharest in Romania up to Matamoros, and this will take 13 hours. So I've come all this way to walk in here, sign something, and leave. Yeah, yeah?
Yes.
So just sign here.
Just your signature there. Here also your signature, and here your full name and your signature.
Okay. Signature here.
Yes.
Right, done, signed. Let's go back to Calatayud. Quick pit stop in the old village. It's a house I built 10 years ago. Still standing, basement still dry. Gonna sell it now. Flew into Zaragoza this morning. Come into Zaragoza for the first time. Seems really nice. Loads of bars, restaurants, proper Spanish food. All the waitresses speak English, which is kind of handy. It's a proper city. You get the train later. Just got the 34 bus from the old centre. All over. Just got the 34 bus from the old centre to the train station. Back in Calatayud, drinking my coffee this morning. This guy's he's just had this delivered in a package. So tell me, what is this?
It's an Indian
thing. That's great.
Original from India in Spain.
Yeah, that's amazing. He had a package delivered. I thought you had like an Amazon thing or something like.
He has already arrived here.
That's amazing. There you go. India comes to Calatayud.
That is all little stones.
Wow. That's amazing. Working from a laptop in the coffee shop in the centre of town. It's midday on a Saturday. And the bells, they are ringing. cool. There's a house in the rock. I've been here a couple of weeks now. It's not some buzzing metropolis that everything's going on. It's a small city where everything you need is here. It's pretty chill, pretty laid back, and it's great for getting work done. I mean, during the day it's a nice chilled atmosphere, but at the weekend there's stuff going on. There's the bars down there, and it's nice. It's very laid back. It's great for getting work done. I just went into a coffee shop that opens at 6 AM. I thought that'd be good, you know, go down there. Good place to start, you know, for the early birds who want to do some work. And it's obviously the place where people carry on drinking, because they're all sitting there smoking beer. Nothing wrong with that. But 6 AM. So I was like, yeah, maybe not. So I'm looking for where to go and work early in the morning. The weather's just amazing. What? I mean, tomorrow it's going to be 41 degrees. There's a heat wave in Spain. Yeah, it's all like all over the Google. And it's just amazing here. I mean, by midday, yeah, you don't want to go out. But for now, really nice. They specialise in hot chocolate. So he said I need to have this thing with it. I don't know what it is, but it tastes pretty good. But no, I'm beginning to really like this place. I mean, there's just loads of little places. It's like a proper city. Well, it's not like a proper city. It is. So my laptop can cope with about 200 and something megabit download. It just can't actually cope with more. So at my co-working place in England, this is the fastest I can get. So I'm sitting across the street from the cafe on their Wi-Fi. And yeah, basically I'm getting as fast as my laptop can cope. So the speed's probably much faster. But if it isn't, that's 240 down, 265 up. That'll do. I'd be interested in seeing the architecture inside, but I'm never going to go and pay money to see an animal be tortured. A big chunk of Calatayud is super modern. I mean, I could be in any European, because the sign says Europe there, I could be in any European city in Europe. So it's kind of, but then there's just a massive old city. Here we go, here we go. Hey, how you doing? Look at that gut, man. Gotta sort it out. Breathe in, that's it. What's this? Social Institute of Sugar Daddies. Sugar Dad. Social. I'm just walking along and I didn't expect to see that. Is it for sale? Wow. That's a Mark 1. What's that doing there? It's just immaculate around here. Everything is just tidy. And don't pan. Here we go, pan. Everything's like just super tidy and there's nobody around them. There's just bins everywhere. I hate to say it, I live in Blackpool, so I'm quite impressed. Hey, come all the way to the supermarket. It's closed Sunday. I've just walked up the hill, set all the guard dogs off. This place really is quite somewhere different. I mean, check that out. We're just above medieval town. And up there is apparently the oldest castle in Spain. 10 to 8. My last day. Rush hour on the train platform in Calatayud. So civilized here. The weather's just amazing here. I know I keep saying that. But I'm a touch little cold. Could do with like a little tiny fleece. It's just so nice. Everyone says it's so hot here in the summer. Yeah, last week it was hot. Ooh, I disappeared. Let's get some nice light on me. Where's the nice light? There's no light. It's all or nothing really here, isn't it? Right, let's go find some nice light. Yeah, so I'm getting the 8 o'clock train to Madrid. It's 1 hour. There's nobody here. It's really civilized. It's all very civilized. It's good. Got my morning coffee. What else can I need? There isn't a power socket in the seat. There's 3. I just arrived at Madrid, I was going to say airport, Madrid train station. It's like an airport. I mean, you've got check-in, you've got all the, sorry, it's a bit early in the morning. It's got all the things that check your bag. X-rays, X-ray machines. It's got them, coffee machines. And just rows and rows and rows. Yeah, it's like, where are you going? It's just amazing. So I've just come from a tiny little sleepy village, town, city, whatever Calatayud is, into a transport hub, one of the biggest in the world. I'm really impressed with this. Calatayud, for working, living remotely. Yeah, definitely. Being in the tourist business, I've collected people for years, and no one ever picks me up from the airport. And suddenly, Craig's here. Thank you, mate, for coming picking me up. It's really nice. So, whoa, got a lift, which is great. It's like, God, you mate, man. It's very nice. So yeah, Calatayud, highly recommend it. Spent a month there. Internet super fast. Great people. Do it.